Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the same man as you know. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow. Okay, hey, hey, tomorrow's just a future yesterday.
Hey! Hi, everybody! Hello! Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please sit down, relax. Allow me to give you a little foot massage. Maybe not. It is a great day for America, everybody, especially if you're a Supreme Court justice. Although every day is a great day if you're a Supreme Court justice, because you got a job for life. You don't think, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. What's happening next year? You know, are there going to be any more cases? You're in. That's it. And you can go to work in your robe. It's... You just fall out of bed and up Capitol Hill, and there you are. Anyway, it's a great day for America, because today, at the Supreme Court, the trial of the century begins. I know it's only 6 years into the century, but I confidently predict this is the trial of the century. Yes, the Anna Nicole Smith inheritance case. Today reaches the Supreme Court. We'll see how the scales of justice handle this one. We'll see how they handle it. I know, I'm creeped out by me too. Here's this. Now, listen, if you don't know the story, here it is. If you missed the tabloid magazine, if you haven't been in a supermarket for the last 10 years, quick reminder, here's what happens. Anna Nicole Smith, topless dancer, marries oil tycoon J.R. Hootenanny II or something. No, that. We got a photo. Let's have a look at a photograph of the couple. We got. There they are. That's when he. That's when he was 89 and she was 26, and he died the following year. He made a year. Come on. A year! And now she's fighting his son. So she's the stepmom, which is kind of weird. But anyway, she's fighting his son for the $1.6 billion family fortune. $1.6 billion? That's a lot of money. Especially when it's scrunched up in $1 bills. And you scrunch that amount of money and tuck it in your panties. That's a lot of... No wonder her ass looked fat. I mean, oh my God. I digress. Anyway, I don't know about this case going to the Supreme Court. This, I believe, is an attack on the Institute of Marriage. You know, it is. You know, why? You know, the sacred union of stripper and old oil man, why is it being dragged through the mud of the Supreme Court? Why? What happened to sanctity of the strip club? What happened? What happened to stripper client privilege? What? Anna Nicole apparently is, well, not apparently, she is. She's trying to get either her rightful inheritance or her ill-gotten gains, depending on, you know, your perspective. And it's difficult for me to be impartial about this. I've got to be honest, because I once dated an 89-year-old oil tycoon. I did. Rump Trousers, his name was. Or something, yeah. He was a gentle lover. Oh, man. Now it really have creeped me out. Anyway, now, listen. If you're ever in this situation with an old oil tycoon relative, and I know a lot of us have old oil tycoon relatives, if you're in this situation, be proactive before it gets to court. When Grandpa starts, you know, spending a lot of time at crazy girls, keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. I mean, no disrespect to the girls in the lap dance profession, but I have to say, I think some of them are just in it for the money. I know most are in it for the art, but there's a few bad apples. Apples or melons, or the pure bad apples, or giving this fine profession a bad name. There are. You know who you are. Mandy with the eye dotted with the little smiley face. You have to think, though, that for the stripper, for the lap dancer, the octogenarian oil man coming in, the octogenarian billionaire is, in fact, the big break. It's the perfect storm. When the octogenarian shuffles in a walker into the strip club, you say, there he is. There he is, my knight in shining orthopedic shoes. The lap of the old oil man's not just a lap, it's a lap of luxury. It's a life you've never dreamed of. Edison said, one of the greatest Americans ever, Edison said that most people don't recognize opportunity because when it shows up, it's wearing overalls and it looks like work, right? That's what he said, and he's right. In this case, though, opportunity shows up wearing dentures and smells like Bengay, but it's very similar. I'll get this out of my system and then we never have to talk about it again. I think the family, though, have to take a little bit of blame here. You know, I mean, they were obviously paying no attention to this old fella because they wouldn't know how serious the relationship was getting. If they knew the guy, they would have known he was going to get married to this girl. You know, this girl, somewhat girl, I don't know, maybe. I mean, if they were really involved, shouldn't someone said, Grandpa, you can go for the lap dances, but don't marry the stripper. My mother used to say, why buy a cow when you can get lap dances for $20? Why? Anyway, Anna Nicole, I'll get it out of my system. We never have to talk about it again. Anna Nicole and JR, they had a love that could not be denied. They eloped. They actually decided to elope. This is true. They decided to elope. And climbing out the bedroom window on the tied bed sheets, that's not easy when you're 89. Even if you're on the ground floor, it's not easy. Wait, I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to see Larry King. Too late. I don't know, though. Shouldn't the old man... I mean, you think about this. Shouldn't the old man... shouldn't he spend the fortune the way he wants? It's his money, you know? I mean, if he wants to spend his money that way... In tribal cultures, right? In tribal cultures, the oldest man is considered the wise elder of the tribe. And if the wisest... you know, if the oldest man says the wisest thing you can do is marry a stripper, maybe we should all do it. I just offer it up. I offer it up. Who's to say they weren't in love? No, I mean, seriously, who's to say they weren't in love? I mean, no, come on, no, who? Who's to say they weren't in love? I mean, this May, I'll be 44 years old. 44. I am now reaching an age that I'm beginning to have sympathy when old guys date young women. I'm seeing their side of it now. I used to be going, oh, that's disgusting. Oh, no, she's just in it for the money. Oh, and I had a lot of stuff to say about it, but now I'm like, well... If the girl's in it for the money, who cares? You know, they both get what they want. I get to date an attractive woman who makes me feel young and sassy. And she gets to date a creepy older guy who works late shift. That's fine. A lot of girls like that. Listen, not long ago, I mean, in history, in historical terms, not long ago, all marriages were about money. This romance and marriage thing is new. You know, all marriages used to be about money in the olden days. Actually, according to my ex-wife and her dream legal team, it's still about money. I'd like to submit the following evidence. 12:30 on CBS. Back off, lady! In the past, though, back in the olden day, the wife's family gave the groom's family a dowry. They gave money. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? But marriages were business arrangements. They were about combining fortunes. They were about making things... It was about, you know, creating dynasties. In 15th century Spain, the country was created by the marriage of Isabella of Castile and Ferdinand of Aragon. It was created. And now, I know what you're thinking. It's another late-night talk show host talking about the creation of Spain as a country through a marriage of convenience. I know. Bear with me. But there have been great marital unions in history. Caesar and Cleopatra, Kennedy and the Schwarzeneggers, Barnes and Noble. Head and Shoulders, Will and Grace, Ben and Jerry, Kibbles and Bits, I don't know. The list is endless. Guns N' Roses. Anyway, what I'm saying is that I don't think this case should have been brought to the Supreme Court at all. I think really it's not. It should not be at the Supreme Court. I know how to settle this case. A dance-off. Bear with me. A dance-off between Anna Nicole Smith and J.R.'s son. J.R. Hootenanny's son, you know. We'll not have Dancing with the Stars. It'll be lap dancing with the Supreme Court. I think it'll work. It's perfect for Fox. Fox would eat it up. I tell you one thing's absolutely for sure. You know Clarence Thomas wants a lap dance. You know he does. You know he does. We got a big show tonight. The mighty Regis Philbin is here. The beautiful Tichina Arnold. And Jenny Lewis with the Watson twins. We'll be right back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Merry Christmas, Grandma and Grandpa!
But it's August.
I use my credit card miles. They blocked out the good weeks. While we're at it, happy Thanksgiving. Dibs on the drumstick, old man. Oh, and happy birthdays.
Yippee.
Put your Halloween costumes on while Mommy hides Easter eggs. Hey, you're looking good. Gonna cook that?
For easy-to-use rewards, get Capital One no-hassle rewards with no blackouts on any airline anytime.
Dad, I'm hot.
Yeah, we're all hot.
Genius needs a Capital One card.
What's in your wallet?
16 Blocks is a hard-to-beat thriller. Bruce Willis gives a great, gritty performance. Mos Def is a knockout.
Time to go.
16 Blocks, a film by Richard Donner.
You're killing me.
Rated PG-13, starts March 3rd.
If they can move comfortably, you can too. The Hanes Comfort Soft Waistband. Comfort reinvented.
At AOL, we believe everyone should be fast. That's why we're making it simple for our members to upgrade from dial-up to true broadband. To get AOL high speed for as low as $25.90 a month, sign up now at AOL.com/highspeed. Want a better high-speed internet? You belong at AOL.
Today's headlines are Dave's punchlines.
Let me give you an example of how cold it is today here in New York City. Ben and Jerry, they're selling soup.
Tonight, catch Sarah Jessica Parker.
Critics are raving. There's never been a party like it.
I knew I should have bought a phone.
What? It's laugh out loud funny. Dave Chappelle is a comic genius.
You can't see there's something wrong.
Dave Chappelle's Block Party. Rated R. Only in theaters Friday.
Kool-Aid Jammers. And lots of fun, fruity flavors. And Kool-Aid Jammers 10. With only 10 calories. You all right?
Oh, yeah.
Is your car a lemon? Sick and tired of repairs? You may have the right to a new car or a refund. Call attorney David Gorberg at 1-800-MY-LEMON. No cost to you.
1-800-MY-LEMON.
Are you a regular Joe? How would you match up against the world's greatest athletes? Now's your chance to find out. Go to CBS3.com to enter the Pros vs. Joe's Fantasy Weekend Sweepstakes. And don't miss the premiere of Pros vs. Joe's this March on Spike TV.
The Auto Show, the one time of year for automakers to show off their finest engineering achievements. But at GMC, we engineer our trucks and SUVs to the highest standard every day. Professional grade. Qualified lessees, use your $500 Auto Show bonus cash to get a low-mileage lease on an 06 Envoy 4-wheel drive SLE for around $259 a month. Call for residency restrictions and details. See the pros at your local GMC dealers.
Welcome everybody. We made it through the commercial break. That's enough of that. Ooh, got myself going. Hey, do we have time for an email? Should we do an email or not? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Before we do the email, you know what? I can't because you know what I've got to do? I have to write a letter. Hang on a minute. Bear with me. We'll get to the email. I just have to do this, and then we'll be done. Dear Donald Trump. Dear Donald, I noticed that The Apprentice started back on the television last night and came 4th in its time slot. Excuse me, I'm writing a letter. Quiet, please. I don't know if you're aware of this, Donald, but 4th is last place. You can't get lower in network television. And believe me, I know. I'd like to say that I'm very sorry to see and hear about your failure, Donald. I'd like to say that, but I'm not. P.S. Are you a friend of Regis Philbin? And if so, why? Yours, TV's Craig Ferguson. Right, get that in the mail, would you? Right, okay. One email. We only get time for one. Only get time for one, so here's one. This is from Adam in Mount Hope, Ontario. All right. That was a bit swish, wasn't it? Adam says, Dear Craig, do you like donkeys? Why, yes, I do. Why, I loves me my donkeys. I keep an electronic donkey close at hand. In case I need a donkey. You never know when you're going to need a donkey. Good. Obviously nothing to do up there. Anyway, look. I think I'll write to that guy on the TV show and ask him if he likes donkeys. You never know, they might not have donkeys in Scotland where he comes from. Look, today is Fat Tuesday. It's Fat Tuesday today, so let's go live now to New Orleans for our own special Mardi Gras correspondent. Please welcome President George W. Bush, everybody. George W. Hey, Mr. President. Sir, what brings you to New Orleans?
Air Force One. Duh. What else, Craig, ma?
Good one, Mr. President. I meant, why are you there?
I hear there's been some trouble down here, so I moseyed on down to have a look-see.
I see. By trouble, do you mean the devastation?
The what?
You know, the aftermath of the dreadful Hurricane Katrina.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I'm surprised you didn't hear about it, sir. It made all the papers.
Well, I don't read the papers. They're all full of facts and stuff. I do know this, Craig. New Orleantonians are a hearty bunch, and this Mardi Gras is a hoot.
Yes. How is Mrs. Bush enjoying Mardi Gras?
Oh, Laura loves it, Craig. She likes to go off on her own at night after I hit the hay, and a few hours later she comes back to her room with more plastic beads than you can shake a stick at.
Sounds like the First Lady is using this trip as a means of getting more exposure, sir.
Bingo, Fergus Maximus.
Yeah, right. Fergus Maximus, all right. Now, Mr. President, your poll numbers have reached an all-time low today. Do you know this?
That's just around the country, Craigslist.
Uh-huh.
Orleans, I couldn't be more popular.
No offense, sir, but how could you possibly know that?
Because everywhere I go around here, people are chanting, "We want Bush."
Okay. I tell you what, as a former problem drinker, is it difficult for you to attend an event when there's so much alcohol around?
Not at all. Giving up drinking was just a mind-over-mattress type thing. Besides, they serve a great iced tea here.
And what kind of iced tea is that? Herbal, mango, what you got?
No, Long Island.
Hello. Sir, I don't think you're supposed to drink Long Island iced tea.
Shake your moneymaker! Craig, let me tell you, these drunk-ass chicks from LSU were doing a heck of a job.
Yes, they are, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, President Bush, we'll be right back with the mighty Regis Philbin, everybody.
Just Friends is just perfect on DVD. He could have the world's hottest pop star.
I'm gonna eat you both up.
But he's still dreaming about his first love.
Chris.
Now he'll do whatever it takes.
Trying to look for my soulmate.
To be more than just friends.
On date, though. Going in for a kiss, then I get caught in this sort of kiss, hug, limbo type thing.
Ow! Stupid! Stupid! Just Friends. Own it March 7th.
People could save hundreds of dollars on car insurance by switching to Geico. It says here, new customers report average annual savings of over $500.
Easy money.
Easy money. You do have to go to geico.com.
Which is like what? Asking you to stand up? Hello there, you know, if you stand up, you could save loads of money. I doubt you're going to be like, no thanks, I'm so rich, I think I'll keep my seat.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
She couldn't hide those nasal allergy symptoms. Forget to use your Flonase again?
Okay, you got me, but it was temporary amnesia.
For best results, use daily. Side effects may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. Forget the alibis. Remember the Flonase.
I'm Dr. Angus, and I have a PhD in cheesy. The Burger King Angus cheesy bacon is so big, beefy, cheesy, and bacony. You'll have to sit to enjoy it.
The new Angus cheesy bacon. Keep it cheesy.
Wednesday.
Please don't.
I need to do this.
Stop! I said stop!
Level of violence is escalating.
Get an ambulance right now! New Criminal Minds. Then.
Police, stop! Are you kidding me?
Water gun war games.
Someone's killing people for real.
Think this is a game? And did New York's most exotic restaurant create a recipe for murder?
Killer fed it to her and watched her die.
A new CSI New York after Criminal Minds, CBS Wednesday.
Bogey chips ahoy! Oi, oi, oi! Jam-packed with chocolate, we're really neat. All the mommies love us 'cause we're nice and sweet. Bogey chips ahoy! Oi, oi! Bogey chips ahoy! Oi, oi, oi! Bogey chips ahoy! Oi, oi, oi!
No, no, no. Not punky. Chunky. Chunky Chips Ahoy. Big, delicious chunks of chocolate. They're all loony.
Chunky Chips Ahoy! Jam-packed with big chunks of chocolate. They're crazy with chips.
Oi!
Don't be fooled by those 50% or $100 off gimmicks.
Get the best deal at America's Best.
2 pairs of designer glasses for $69.95 with a free eye exam. Hundreds of designer frames by
Jeffrey Bean, Ellen Tracy, DKNY, and more.
Wear contacts, join the eye care club, and get free eye exams for 3 years. Plus, get soft net or AccuView disposable contacts for only $12.49. Call 1-800-2PAIR or go online.
Now accepting insurance plan benefits.
Welcome back, my frisky little ponies. My first guest this evening is he's an American icon, let's be honest. He's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most hours ever spent by a human on television. It's true, apparently. We'll find out. He does a show live with Regis and Kelly, and they're in Los Angeles this week. Also, may I just say on a personal note, maybe he'd like to tell us a little bit about this little treat, the Regis Philbin Christmas album. I know it's only February, but, you know, shop early to avoid disappointment. Please welcome Regis Philbin, everybody.
I think I took that away.
Hey, come on.
How dare you?
That's a great album.
Oh,
the Regis Philbin Christmas album. It ain't Christmas without Regis.
Little late, but not...
Hey, you know what? Bring it out again. How did it do this year, the Christmas album? It did pretty good, I think.
It came in the 6th. You know how many new Christmas albums there were this year?
How many?
166.
God, that makes me crazy, yeah.
And I came in 6th.
Wow.
Yeah. Is that good?
That's great. May I ask, do you know who number one was?
No.
Right. Probably you too with that atomic bomb thing.
You know, they did tell me who plays the flute. Mr. G?
Mr. G, yeah. Kenny G.
Kenny G.
Yeah. He plays I think it's the clarinet.
Clarinet, yeah. What's the difference?
Are you all right, Regis? You're a bit jet lagged tonight.
No, I am. You know what? We came out here, and I've been very busy. I taped 2 shows yesterday, 2 more today.
Oh, my goodness.
And drove over here, and here I am to be with my pal.
You don't drive yourself, do you?
No.
Because you're from New York. You've probably forgotten how to drive by now.
I don't drive much, I'll tell you that, during the week. No, I walk across the street to work. Have I told you that before?
No.
I literally walk across the street to work, which is one of the great luxuries of working in New York. You don't have to take anything but walk.
And do you tip the crossing guard at Christmas, or you just go straight in?
Of course I do. I got to take care of him.
Now, listen, I know you're doing a week of shows here in Los Angeles.
Right.
I notice I'm not booked on as a guest at any point.
That's right, you aren't. And I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
But happy. You're too funny.
Well, now stop with this accent. We have to talk about this accent.
I got it. I'm getting closer every year. You know it.
No, I don't think you are. You started off Irish, now you sound like a Pakistani. You don't sound...
Good. How do you think all the Pakistanis feel?
What? Delighted that someone is doing their accent on television.
You know that it's so funny. I don't know. The last time I was here, we sang a song.
We sang a song together,
And of course, he said, "May I sing?" I said, "Of course you can." So we'll get 2 stools and we'll sing the song.
Yes.
So as soon as he started to sing, all of a sudden he became Frank Sinatra.
Oh yeah.
No accent at all. And how do you explain that?
Well, because I listened to American singers growing up. So Rudy Toot Tooty baby tonight. That's what I did. Growing up.
Rudy Toot Toot.
Rudy Toot Toot. Well, you loved all that, didn't you?
I did,
you loved Dean Martin.
I loved them all. Yeah, it was great fun. And I thought we sang pretty well.
We did okay.
Yeah.
You know, we came 6th.
You're absolutely.
There were 6 Regis and Craig duets this Christmas, and we came 6th. Can I talk to you a little bit about you know television. You are really Mr. Television as far as I'm concerned, right? Talk to me about your buddy.
Call me Mr. T. If
Mr.
you'd like.
T. You can wear the bling.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
absolutely.
Hey, talk to me about your buddy Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is a wonderful guy, and I'm a close friend of his, and I just spoke to him today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's he feeling about this? His show didn't do too well last night.
Well, you know, I think anytime they do move a show into another situation in prime time, there is sort of a lag.
Yeah.
But, you know, the other show that preceded him, Howie Mandel's show, which was such an enormous hit earlier in the season, it didn't do too well either.
It's the
So
lead-in.
it's going to take time for them to grow. I think it's a great idea to put Howie's show, you know, that Deal or No Deal.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how sophisticated Howie Mandel is now?
Well,
Howie Mandel used to go, ha, ha, ha. Now it's... Did I see you?
You're all right.
Did you take a second look?
I did. I had a look.
Have you noticed?
I see you're very glad to be here.
Have you noticed Howie right now is so Mr. Smooth, sophisticated?
But you did that when you were doing the. I'm sorry to point, but you did that when you did the Millionaire Show because everybody loves you. Your TV's Mr. T, and then on the Millionaire Show you were like, I have to ask you one more question and all that.
Yes.
You got very serious.
Yes.
It adds to the tension.
Well, absolutely, sure it does, and that's all part of the game, you know. But the fact is that both those shows maybe didn't burn the ratings to, you know. But anyway, they will catch on in time if they're given enough time.
Right. Okay. Well, wasn't that the 4th season of The Apprentice?
And incidentally, never write a letter to me on TV. Will you?
Hey,
and I don't want your stinking emails either.
It's the only way I can get you on the show. And I'll stop writing the letters if you stop doing the accent.
I can't.
All right, well, then I can't. We have to take a break. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with Regis Philbin, everybody. I love it when you're
On March 17th.
I want this country to understand what terror really means. Not tonight.
The fight for freedom begins.
I'm ready.
V for Vendetta. Rated R. Starts March 17th.
Introducing Aqua Velva Ice Balm Aftershave. Alcohol-free, vitamin-infused, it firms and tones skin. New Aqua Velva Ice Balm with a fresh, clean scent. Skincare from A to V.
The bench, huddled around, getting ready to go back in.
They're already in foul trouble, and it's early in the game.
This could be one of the greatest comebacks in NCAA history. Ball inside. They kick it outside. It's a three on the way. It's up and it's good!
Never say, I missed that game again. Only DirecTV lets you watch up to 3 games at once and broadcast coverage of every tournament game. Ask how you can get DirecTV for just $29.99 a month. Call now before tip-off.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing.
On a Carnival cruise, at any one moment, there are a million ways to have fun.
Go sailing.
Carnival, the fun ships.
All across the country, honest, upstanding citizens are making do with appliances that don't. That's why millions rely on Rent-A-Center to say out with the old, in with the new brand name refrigerators, washers, dryers, and more. So say yes to easy payment options and same-day delivery. No to high-interest credit card fees. Ask not what you can do for your appliances, but what your appliances can do for you. Rent-A-Center, we make it easy to make it your own.
The unit works undercover around the world. You've been training for this moment your entire life. We answer only to one man.
I need some explanation.
Ask for the president. Even our wives can never know the truth about our mission.
The Unit premieres CBS next Tuesday after NCIS.
LiveLinks has the most local women in your city. Finding great girls is easier than ever.
Just pick up your phone. It's always a new experience every time you call.
It's really easy. You don't even need a credit card.
Just call LiveLinks. Everybody's doing it. It's fun, local, and in seconds you'll be chatting with exciting singles from your area.
One call gets you your membership.
What are you waiting for? Call LiveLinks now.
215-936-LINK.
Jason from California.
Kathy, Michigan.
Today, thousands of people will go to Progressive.com, where they'll get their quote for car insurance and see what other people have been quoted as well. Whether Progressive is the highest or the lowest, you'll see it all. Go to Progressive.com, because the more you know, the easier it is to make a smart decision.
Punk rock, classic rock, jailhouse rock, classic rock, rock-y, classic rock, moon rock. There's all kinds of rock, but only one classic rock. 102.9 MGK.
with America's sweetheart, Regis Philbin. Regis, tell me, you're not often out in LA, but wait, what have you been doing since you got here? Have you been around? Have you met people?
I've really enjoyed it, yeah. You know, but the fact is that I haven't been here in 23 years.
Really?
I left in 1983, and even though I keep coming back, still people, you know, it's a whole generation has come and gone around here. And so not everybody knows who you are anymore. And I get cocky. I went to the Palm restaurant where they have all the pictures of the television and movie people.
Yeah.
And I could swear to you that 25 years ago, they took my picture, put it on the wall.
Right.
So when I went there, when I came here 23 years later the other night, I walked in there and I couldn't find my picture. So you feel like they should know me, you know? So I said, who's the maitre d'?
Yeah.
The guy named Tommy.
Tommy,
I said, bring Tommy over here. Tommy came over. I said, Tommy, excuse me, but I can't find my picture. Where is it? And Tommy said, your name is?
Ooh, no, that's enough of that. Really? He did that?
I just went up to say hello to your audience, and this little girl is staring at me.
Yeah. Well, she's in the audience. It's her job to stare at you.
I know. Very scary.
No, it's all right. She wouldn't, like, if you were in a bar, she wouldn't be staring at you.
So here's the deal.
Well,
you're right about that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And frankly, at her age, I wouldn't be staring at her either.
No, no. Let's get off this.
Yes.
What have you been doing when you've been out here?
I wanted to do something different. You know, I just wanted to go see a Lakers game. I haven't been to the Staples Center. Have you been there?
Yeah, of course. The Clippers are the big team now, though, buddy.
I know, but the Lakers, you know, were here when I was here, and I've always followed them. And, of course, they've got some great stars on the team.
Of course, yeah.
And one of the main attractions is that Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson sits there every night. Jack. And, you know, it was a funny thing that happened a couple years ago. As Good as It Gets came out. It was his movie, and they previewed it in New York, and a lot of the media people went to see it, and everybody loved it, and everybody loves him. He's such a great actor. Yeah. And so there was a party afterwards, and I was sitting there with Gelman and a few people, and the woman who was throwing the party is a gal named Peggy Siegel, and she arranges for all the media to come, and Jack was sitting over there with his friends. And she said, come on, I want to introduce you to Jack Nicholson. I said, he's very happy over there. He's smoking his cigar. Let's leave him alone. No, I insist.
Right.
So she's very forceful.
Right.
So anyway, I followed her over, and, you know, Jack was sitting there, and she was hovering over him, and I was standing behind her, a step down, so he couldn't see me. Yeah. So she said, Jack, and he went, no. and she said again, Jack, I want you to meet, and he said, no. And she's not to be put off. She said, I want you to meet Regis Philbin. And he said, not now. You know what Regis Philbin did?
Yeah. Did you see him at the Lakers game?
So, what I did at the Lakers game, I went to the Lakers game and I brought some fancy sunglasses because everything here is sunglasses.
Yeah,
you know
everybody wears sunglasses.
And you got to wear the latest.
You got to wear the latest.
What's your pair of sunglasses?
Don't you be touching what you can't afford.
So I put these fancy glasses on, and I went with two things in mind: to get Kobe Bryant to do something for me special, and to see Jack again and let me sit with him.
Yeah.
Anyway, to make a long story short, I got into the locker room, and I'm going to show you what I said to Kobe. He was very nice. Mr. Philbin, he called me. That's more than I get around here.
Well,
but anyway, he was very sweet. This is what I asked him, and believe it or not, you're going to see this.
Well, let's have a look. What we got?
I'm going to be sitting, you know, in Dr. Buss's seats. On the floor. When you sink your first three-pointer, dedicated to Regis.
All right.
Stop the game. Can you do the jumping
I'll look at you. I'll give you the.
Give me one of these.
I'll give you the hot pump.
That's for you, Regis.
Yeah, but you gotta stand up and do that.
I'll do that too.
All right.
I'll do that too.
Okay.
First three-pointer. Regis.
If you stand up and do that, man, I will crack up right there.
I'll do it. I'm gonna do it.
And did it happen? Did it happen?
Well, now I'm a little bit behind. We're airing this on Friday.
Ah, right.
Should it be a cliffhanger, or should I tell you, yes, it happened?
Regis Philbin, we gotta go, Reg.
All right,
Regis Philbin. Regis Philbin, everybody. We'll be right back.
On March 10th.
Honey?
Last night I turned into a dog. Then I turned back into being human.
The transformation of a lifetime.
I feel you okay? Yeah.
is the comedy event of the spring. The Shaggy Dog, rated PG.
I've been in this room before.
What?
I've been here before.
Yeah. You took the virtual tour at hotels.com?
Right.
Want to check out your hotel before you check in? Send in the experts at hotels.com. They check out thousands of hotels and bring you tools like virtual tours so you can look before you book. Log on or call now to find great deals everywhere. Hotels.com. We know hotels inside and out.
The world may not come with an easy button, but your business does. It's called Staples.
The Braves signed me when I was 16 years old on account I had a major league cannon.
Yeah, I remember J.T. Smith. That's a guy that he threw the ball so hard, but he couldn't hit the side of a red barn.
But when I gave up pitching, I just started bowling, and the similarities were pretty apparent from the get-go. My job as a pitcher was always to intimidate. Now I intimidate the pins.
Nice. Are you ready for the show? MLB 06, the show. Rated E for everyone.
That counts, right?
Mustang. The legend lives.
Own the special edition DVD March 7th. Hear the personal stories.
That was terrifying. Very, very physical.
Play exclusive mini-games and much more. Wicked. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
And now, Sean Connery's This Day in History.
On this day in 1987, the tabloids accused me of choking a cow. Their claims were completely false. I only punched it a couple of times and head-butted it. Horny bastard.
That was Sean Connery's This Day in History.
Gee, I had a really good time tonight.
How would you call tonight's date, Clyde?
Well, Keith, looks like Mr. Graybeard is about to strike out. Ooh, bruised and refused. Get that man our Just for Men brushing gel. It penetrates tough gray and puts it away.
In 5 easy minutes, hair looks natural.
It's a whole new ball game.
Here's the windup.
Ooh, the shot guy play. Home run. Another win with Just for Men. The Rejuvenator.
Let's go now to Jorge Carmona for an update on the impending meteor shower. Jorge?
That's right, Tina. The scientists here are saying that the direct cosmic impact will happen in the next few hours.
To hold more unwanted things every time, use Glad ForceFlex trash bags. Their unique diamond texture means you don't have to be afraid of overstuffing. Glad ForceFlex, now with QuickTime. For stretchable strength, get Glad.
Ladies, I am up for it. All the time.
I hand you a chance, and what do you give me?
A monument to your reign. I am John Wilmot, 2nd Earl of Rochester. That is it.
I believe he is on the verge of greatness.
When did I banish him? 3 months ago. Bring him back. Allow me to be frank.
You will not like me.
The Libertine. Rated R. In theaters everywhere, Friday, March 10th.
Code Red. I'm being pursued. I'm procuring a getaway car. Pronto. I need a car. Now.
Sure, but you'll need insurance.
No problem. I'm going to Esurance. I can buy my policy online instantly.
You gonna have proof of insurance from Esurance?
Quote, buy, print. Instantly at Esurance. If you're on the go, you've got to have Esurance.
Get your quote at esurance.com today.
Smith, someone just made an offer to buy the company. I need some advice. Johnson, what would you do?
Johnson, that's genius.
Yes. Don't respond at all. Make them think we're not interested. That should up the ante. Brilliant, Johnson. Brilliant.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch. With honey granola clusters, crunchy flakes, and tasty raisins.
Who are you?
Kellogg's Crunch. Sounds good.
The press and fans are calling Shane a Survivor All-Star, cool guy, and the show's newest scoundrel.
I just want mine!
Survivor Thursday. See how his battle to kick a 3-pack-a-day habit is driving him insane.
I want a cigarette. I want a coffee.
God!
Catch a new Survivor CBS Thursday.
Welcome back, my cheeky little monkeys. There you are. Bit of old school. My next guest is a funny and talented actress. She was in Little Shop of Horrors. She was in Martin, Big Mama's House. She's the mother in Everybody Hates Chris, which is Thursdays on UPN. Please, take a look at this.
I am very upset that you failed that class, but I'm more upset that you lied to me. You are not stupid, Chris. Don't act like it. Remember, I brought you in this world. I'll take you right out. Do you understand me? Yes, ma'am. All right. I'll bring you behind on.
My mother had a funny way of making me feel like the smartest idiot in the world.
Wait, that's it? No. You better bring that grade up or I'm gonna slap the wax out your ears.
Please welcome Tichina Arnold, everybody. Take a seat.
Thank you.
My Lord, you are beautiful. You look absolutely gorgeous. Welcome to the show.
Thank
How
you.
are you?
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm happy.
Yes,
This
it's
is
very nice to have you here. I'm a bit flustered.
Why?
I think your shirt's open.
See, it's to distract you.
It certainly has distracted me.
You know, I never get a chance to show them, so why
Well,
not on
I
your
tell
show?
you, you're doing great now. You're compensating fantastically. All I keep thinking is going, Regis Philbin ball scores. Regis Philbin ball scores. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Terrible. Oh, well, I'm flattered.
How
Thank
are
you,
you?
Craig.
Listen, you play the mom in the show. Is that you're a mom as well? Is that your
Yes.
parenting style? Is that how you deal with the kids?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's really my mother's parenting style. Yeah.
Really? You imitate your mom in the show?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I have to. You know, I have a lot of things to pull from. Being raised by a very dominant black woman. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
right?
got a lot to say.
Does your mom watch the show?
Yes, and she always thinks that I take things take what she says. She's like, I saw you do me.
Yeah.
That's not funny. Like I'm like, Mom, I'm doing what the script said. So that's how similar my life is. To
Yeah, but you
was to
are
Chris.
doing your mom, right?
Yeah.
I impersonate my mom on here every night.
Oh, do you?
I talk like that, yes. But my mom doesn't talk like that. Yeah, it's all right.
How does your mom talk?
She talks a bit like that, which is slightly different.
Big difference.
No. You don't have a little boy, though. You have a little girl,
I
right?
have a little girl, Elijah Kai Hagen. She'll be
lovely.
2, March 16th, going on 35.
Sweet. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, 2's, well, I'm trying to think. My son's 4.5. They're kind of mobile at 2, aren't they? And kind of moving around. And
Talky Tina.
Yeah.
Talky Tina.
Does
Like
she give you any sass?
Yeah, all
Really?
the time. Her new thing is she rolls her eyes. You know, I tell her something to do. She doesn't respect me. She has no respect for me.
Yeah.
None.
And they never will. That's the thing. You know what my son said to me the other day?
What?
Whatever. Oh. 4.5. Whatever.
Yeah.
He has ennui at 4.5.
I totally believe it. Every time I ask my daughter, I'm like, Elijah, where's your toy? I don't know. And that's exactly how she says it. I'm
Really?
like, you can't even formulate sentences yet, and you're talking about, I don't know.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. Now, do you think, because I worry sometimes that my childhood was kind of, it had its moments, and I'm trying to keep that from my son. Do you try and protect your daughter?
You know, it's funny that you said that because in Hollywood, you know, I've lived here. I'm from New York.
Right.
I've been in Hollywood for the past 14 years.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know a lot of celebrities, and most of my good friends are celebrities. And
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. But it's not a bad thing. You know, in LA, you got to find your little pocket. But,
Yeah.
you know, I find myself, you know, trying to give my daughter everything that I didn't have, which is the same instance with the rest of our friends. We have money now, so we want to give them and adorn them.
Yeah.
But, you know, I have to make sure that I keep that balance. So I'm like, we're going to the projects. We're going to visit the
Yeah.
projects. We're going to go to Brooklyn. You know, I'm going to show you how people live and how people survive outside of Hollywood, because Hollywood is, it's
Or Chuck E. Cheese in Burbank. You can go there.
Absolutely
What's
not.
wrong with Chuck E. Cheese?
Absolutely not. I am staying so clear of Chuck E. Cheese. That's one thing that I will, because I know.
Are you in Al-Qaeda or something? Chuck E. Cheese is fantastic.
No.
It's the American way.
No, once it starts, they don't stop. Chuck E. Cheese is like kids' crack. No. I have been avoiding Chuck E. Cheese. You laugh, but I'm serious.
No.
I'm avoiding Chuck E. Cheese.
You just roll them in, have them stamped. You don't see them for hours. It's fantastic.
You know what's so funny? This is a funny story, because I used to be married for like a year and 11 months years ago.
Been there, girl.
Been there.
You know it.
And my ex-husband used to act like a child all the time. So I said, you know, what do you want to do for your birthday, sweetheart? And he says, oh, well, let's have a little party. I gave him a party at Chuck E. Cheese because he's a child. He acted like a child. So that was my last memory of Chuck E. Cheese. I had Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, all these celebrities in Chuck E. Cheese.
That's no Chuck E. Cheese I've ever been to. You had celebrities go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, for sure. Why not? Hey, I make the party wherever I go. Come on, Craig.
Yes, you do.
Come on,
yes,
Craig.
you do. Is there a celebrity Chuck E. Cheese I don't know about?
No, there isn't. We just picked one. I was somewhere out in the valley. Somewhere.
Are you sure?
Positive.
All right.
Positive. Look, you're a Chuck E. Cheese-aholic.
I am a Chuck E. Cheese-aholic.
You see that? You see what Chuck E. Cheese does
Well, you know
to
what? It's fantastic. You can take your kid in there, and it's fantastic, and they look after. Well, they don't look after them, but there's plenty of stuff to do. And if you need your kid to build up their immune system, the place is covered in germs.
See, no, I have enough with the indoor parks. The indoor parks are the worst.
Indoor park, with the giant balls.
God, yeah. That's cool. You're really a dad. That's
yes,
really
I'm really
cool.
a dad. That's absolutely right.
I mean,
You're really a mom.
Yeah, can you believe me? I am a mom.
I believe the phrase is MILF, but
MILF.
yeah. But whoa!
What is MILF? Let me in on what
It's gorgeous to meet you, Tichina. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Tichina Arnold, everybody. We'll be right back.
Brad, 58, raise up! Here's Hasselbeck, big spot in the game.
No one can do it all alone, not even the NFL and United Way. We've been strengthening America's communities for over 30 years now, and we could really use your help. How about giving us a hand? Volunteer at unitedway.org.
Mom, your new carpet looks great. But wasn't your in-home appointment with Empire yesterday?
Yep, and they installed our new carpet today. Empire brought samples right to our home. It was easy to match our decor.
Was it expensive?
With Empire's warehouse direct prices, we saved money and no payments till April 2007.
Next day installation, warehouse direct prices, no payments till April 2007. Let's call Empire today for our new carpet.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. LiveLinks has the most local women in your city. Finding great girls is easier than ever.
Just pick up your phone. It's always a new experience every time you call.
It's really easy. You don't even need a credit card.
Just call LiveLinks. Everybody's doing it. It's fun, local, and in seconds you'll be chatting with exciting singles from your area.
One call gets you your membership.
What are you waiting for? Call LiveLinks now.
215-936-LINK.
Some kind of wonderful.
Try Kraft Mayo in the original, no mess, big mouth jar.
Some kind of wonderful.
The lid snaps tight. It's easy to grab.
Some kind of wonderful.
And the big mouth lets the smooth, creamy taste you love go where you want it to, not on your hands.
Yeah.
It's the best thing that ever happened to mayo.
Some kind of wonderful.
Kraft Mayo, a better jar of mayo.
Some people look like they're dogs, but Tim Allen, he's about to become one.
Last night I turned into a dog.
Dad?
Then I turned back into being human.
Now he's got to go from family dog.
All my dad cares about is having a son who's a football player.
I've got to make this better.
To family hero.
Awesome.
Or he'll be living a dog's life forever.
Is there anyone who has not sniffed my...
Tim Allen. The Shaggy Dog, rated PG.
Welcome back, everybody. My next guest has been called indie rock's romantic new queen of the scene. Her new CD, Rabbit Fur Coat, is out now. She's making her network TV debut. Please welcome Jenny Lewis with the Watson Twins, everybody.
What are you changing? Who do you think you're changing? You can't change things. We're all stuck in our ways. It's like trying to clean the ocean. What do you think you can drain it? Well, it was poison and dry long before you came. But you can wake up younger under the knife, and you can wake up sounder if you get analyzed. And I better wake up there, but for the grace of God goes I. It's hard to believe your prophets when they're asking you